Beefy.
Yeah, we're live.
Are you live already?
We're live now. Yeah.
Yeah. After you play the song, play the video so people know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Gang. Big up all the family, them.
Big
we grind. We hustle.
The family.
Big up.
Big up. Come on.
I just want to big up everyone on the panel. Sister Nan, Ifa, Becca, Bigger, Cormaine, Haley, Shade on the Beat, Simon, and last but not least, Ezra, my brother, who's going through some, who's mourning a family member, a cousin, a brother. Yeah. And for me today, I'm dedicating the show to Ezra, where he's my brother. And I can feel the pain he's going through and some of the factors will be going on online regarding his family's name. So I'm here to support Ezra and stuff like that. What I want to do, first of all, I want to dedicate a song to Ezra. It's from my brother, Red Pill Trill. Let's get it up. I didn't know Cadet personally, but I grew up in the same area as Cadet. I live in the same area as Cadet. I know most of the boys from Gypset and that. And so it's when then I find out that I know someone who knows him as well. Is very close. Been touching for me the last few days. It's been emotional. I haven't said much about it because I want to talk to Ezra first, my brother. Yeah, so I'm gonna let Ezra express himself. He said I can express myself for Ezra. So I think out of all this talk about Cadets, we haven't heard of one of his family members come up and talking. So I think this is the best chance we're gonna get for Ezra to say how his family is feeling and how we should be all supporting them, not be thinking what we should be doing ourselves, but we should be supporting them in what they're doing. That's how I see things. Let me just get this video up. Sorry, people, for the delay.
Yeah, man, it's cool still. Bless up for that, Beefy. Big up, everyone. Don't know. Yeah, man. I'll just give a quick background and yeah, he's my cousin. Our mums are cousins, basically, and yeah, I haven't known him all my life. I first met him about 10, 12 years ago. But since then, you get me, and since a few different other family parties, we made a good link. He's coming up here quite often and linking us, and coming up to family events, and you can tell that he loved having family up here, and that he's a family guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a shock when I saw your Instagram that day on the Sunday. That's when I knew, like, whoa.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but then I tried to get hold of you the whole day, but I couldn't. So I said that today's the first time. So yeah, man, that touched me a lot.
That's what I'm like. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's just a bit mad still. Like,
yeah,
no, it still ain't sunk in properly yet, man. Like, I don't know, because it's a lot of media as well. Like, it just don't quite feel real, man. It's like some media thing, but yeah, I guess it'll sink in soon. But yeah, Blaine, you know what I mean? That's his real name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's an all-round good person. Like, there's not many people like him. He's just a clean-hearted, good person, man. And
you can tell from the tributes.
Yeah, man. Like, he's special guy.
Definitely.
And very talented as well. So it's just not just musically, you know what I mean? He's got a lot of talents.
100%. Yeah, so I'm gonna go into the video now, quickly. Let me just sort of set out my thing so I know it's gonna be presented to everyone. Yeah. One second, family. Yeah, people come in the building, share the link, tell a friend. Yeah. We're about to get it in. Okay. We're going in. This is my dedication to Ezra. The song is Singing in the Rain, Red Pill Trill.
Singing in the rain. Lately I've been feeling different in my brain. Someone showed me how to get rid of all this rage. Head full of fire, I'm sitting in the flames. Lone survivor, I'm living with this pain. Your physical is gone, but your spirit isn't fade. Your soul is eternal, it isn't in the grave. I can feel it in my heart, it's not written in the page in the book, but I know that it's gospel. Tears flow as I blow smoke from my nostrils. There's truth in the zoo or hope in the bottle. Till I figure out that this piece goes in a puzzle. Rich in a mansion, I broke in a hostel. I was still emotionally struggle to comprehend. When it's the journey comes to end. Gotta say goodbye once again. It's like we're born to die, everyone ascends. Even though I cry, I see you once again. Even though I try, I cannot pretend I'm not broken. At night I might cry you an ocean. Cry till my eyelids are swollen. Rewind the last words that were spoken. Looking for a clue, trying to see if you knew that moment. Was I laughter now so golden? Every memory now so potent. Friends ask me how I'm coping. Waking in cold sweats, open, soaking. I'm numb and I'm frozen. Every breath froze like I'm choking. Wanna put a hole in my head like a dolphin. Close to imploding. Feel like a piece of my soul has been stolen. That's not what I told him. That's not what I told him. I just held it, cause I ain't wanna be selfish. I bring down my people's vibes, but most of my real ones felt it. Numeral funerals, bodies in cubicles. Happens so regular, but isn't unusual. Words are redundant, nothing is suitable. The cycle of life and death is so beautiful. The flesh ain't forever. We are delusional. And the grief goes so deep. How can the last man be so brief? So the thoughts in my head, I don't get no peace. Smoke a OC or OG, feeling like G.O.D. owes me. Reason for taking my cold D's and snatching loved ones from my homies. Tell me, why? Man, fucked up. Pouring liquor just don't cut it. Yeah.
One of the great wonders of life. What will it be like to go to sleep and never wake up? And if you think long enough about that, something will happen. You will find out, among other things, that it will pose the next question to you. What was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep? That was when you were born. You see, you can't have an experience of nothing. Nature reports it back to you. So after you're dead, the only thing that can happen is the same experience, or the same sort of experience as when you were born. In other words, we all know very well that after people die, other people are born. And they're all you. So you can only experience it one at a time. Everybody is I. You all know you're you. And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies, it doesn't make any difference. You are all of them. And when they come into being, that's you come into being. You know that very well. Only you don't have to remember the past. In the same way, you don't have to think about how you work the thyroid gland, or whatever else it is in your organism. You don't have to know how to shine the sun. You just do it. Like you breathe. Doesn't it really astonish you that you are this fantastically complex thing? And that you're doing all of this and you never had any education in how to do it? Never learned to produce this miracle? Well, the point is that from a strictly physical, scientific standpoint, this organism is a continuous energy with everything else that's going on. And if I am my foot, I am the sun.
Yeah. Red Pill Trail, Singing in the Rain. Go and show support that my family. Yeah. So what I want to do, we're gonna be getting it in a minute. Maybe I'm gonna give a quick overview.
Yo, that tune's fire still.
I know.
Heat, man. Jets kills it.
I'm just gonna give a quick overview of what's been happening in the last since last night. And that, for me personally, I'm gonna go in first. I'm gonna let Ezra come in. For me personally, I saw a big disrespect to our culture, Black culture, and I saw a demonization of Black people, and just sickening for me. Just sickening. I first saw Callum doing a video, and I want to watch Ali Dawah's video. That just enraged me. The whole video, the whole premise of the video, and it's just disgusting. I've got no other word to put it but disgusting. Yeah, where people from other cultures, want to disrespect our culture, our way of living, and just think, and then try to make money of it and think it's okay. That's how I see it. To me, it's disgusting, pure disgusting. Ali Dawah, please, someone. Whoever knows Ali Dawah, you know Ali Dawah, tell him we want to talk to him. Yeah, he needs to put respect on our culture. Yeah, it's so much disrespect. He talk about, oh man, I'm gonna play the video in a minute, but I'm gonna let Ezra come in. Then I'm gonna play the video, Ali Dawah's video, so people can see for themselves. Yeah, the pure disrespect the man has for our culture, for our people. Yeah. So Ezra, yeah, come in, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just still in shock, to be honest, man. Like, I seen some of Callum's video this morning. Like, I got like 2 minutes in, and I had to lock it off, fam. Like, I'm mad. How do you do that? Like, to start up a charity in a man's name 2 days after his death, yeah, without consulting anyone. You're just gonna do that and start fundraising for your own causes, like causes that he has nothing to do with, that he's not aware of. You're just gonna use his name to fund what you're doing already. It's ridiculous, fam. Like, I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, this guy has to come and explain himself.
Yeah, so what I want to do? Go on, talk.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, he just has to come and explain himself, man. Like, because right now, yeah, it's mad. I'm gonna start sending it to people now. Like, I ain't even sent it no one. I'm gonna send it my auntie first. Yeah, see what they think about it, because I know how I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, like you're saying, it's just cultural disrespect, fam. Because we in our system, we don't do things like this. Like, how can you 2 days after his death, you're fundraising? Like, so wait there. Like, it's mad. And plus, I feel like it's just disrespect to the highest degree, because say his genuine fans, people who genuinely care about him, who, like, you know, not through Islam or whatever, through his music or through his personality, they see that, yeah, they're gonna support it, not knowing that it's nothing to do with Cadet.
Did they ask the family, is any money going to the family, or is it a charity for the family or anything like that?
No. When you click the link, it goes to their Ghana Foundation charity that they've built.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go through all that right now. I'm gonna play the video. We're gonna go through all the links. Yeah, but I want people to watch the video, and then just when we're gonna analyze the video, then we'll go through all the links where the money is going. Yeah, and all these things. We're gonna go through all that right now.
Yeah.
And just to put it out there, yeah, like, I am not concerned about money. Like, money is not what I'm interested in or what I'm on. Like, it's I'm not interested. Before anyone even wants to come and complain about I'm doing it because I want the money. No, it's nothing to do with that, fam. Like, that's the least of my thoughts right now. I'm not interested in any money, any charity. I'm just, get me.
100%. Let me just get the video ready.
Yeah.
I needed it, man.
Yeah.
I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah. Let's get the video ready. Everyone press the like button, share the link. If anyone knows Ali Dawah or going to contact Ali Dawah, send him here, give him the link, and come online and explain himself. You know what I mean? But this is just pure disgust. But I will let you all make the own.
It's echoing, fam.
Sorry. Okay.
Single one of you guys, Jannah. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to unite us in Jannah. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us good, righteous friends who will benefit us in this life and hereafter. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to live this life like we are going to die tomorrow. Now, this phrase, live like you're going to die tomorrow, can be used in two. You can understand this in two ways. Number one way you can understand it is, in general, what people understand it as. Live life, do what you need to do, whatever it may be, you're going to die anyways. Live it to the fullest. But then, as Muslims, we live our life. And we use that exact very same term. Live your life like you're going to die tomorrow. But we live it in a bit of a different way. We live knowing that you can die, but preparing for the hereafter. Do as much good deeds as you can do. In this life, live it to the fullest with righteous deeds so we can benefit you in the hereafter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Kahf, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. I'm a bit saddened, I'm a bit upset because I've been, I heard, there's been 2 deaths that's happened. Now I'm going to come to the translation of the verse that I've recited, but I just want to tell you guys why I'm a bit upset, why I'm a bit sad. 2 people died. The other one, I think he's a Muslim, I'm not really sure, the football player, whose plane crashed. And then we had Cadet, a rapper, a Muslim rapper, who's a revert to Islam. What I recited to you was from the Holy Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, this life, worldly life, distracts you until you visit the graves. Enter them. No, but then you are going to know. And Allah then again says, no, then you are really going to know. No, if you only knew with knowledge of certainty, yaqeen, you will surely see the hellfire. May Allah protect us all. Protect brothers who passed away and forgive them for this, forgive them for their sins. Then you will surely see it with a certain eye. And you definitely know this is not a mirage, this is not delusion. Then you will surely be asked that day about pleasure. As I say to brothers and sisters, I get shivers. There's some brothers that I have. There's some brothers who I talk, maybe give salam, but we have our disputes. But even those brothers who have a dispute with, even those brothers who I don't talk with, even though that, the day that I die, they're going to be a great benefit to me. Even though we have a differences, even if I knew one of them passed away, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase their life in goodness and righteousness, they know that I'll be there, inshallah. I'll be there at their grave. I'll be there, inshallah, making dua for them. Because it's not that deep. And even if it was that deep, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we forgive each other, These are the friends that we need to have, brothers and sisters. The friends that are believers, Muslims. And of course we have non-Muslim friends. I'm talking about those who are going to benefit you in the hereafter. A couple of years ago, I done a video called Friends from Hellfire. A brother that I knew who passed away, he got hit by a train, from what I heard. He passed away. We had his friends come to the grave. They came to the grave. I knew this brother. I kind of knew. He was struggling. With this life. Just like Brother Kader and other people who were struggling with this life. The fame, the stuff got to him. And when it gets to you, brothers and sisters. It gets to you. The money, the fame, the girls, it gets to you. It gets to you. But it's that struggle that you need to have. And I can remember, wallahi, I had to take the video down for personal reasons. Very powerful video. We're walking. These same brothers, they're his friends. His so-called friends. This brother who passed away a couple of years ago. His gangster friends, yeah? Wallahi, they did not benefit the guy in this life. Zero. They called him to a party, etc. Certain things happened, whatever. They did not benefit him in this life. Zero. But at least maybe benefit him in the hereafter? No. Wallahi, we went to this grave, we buried the guy. They saw it with their own eyes, they buried the guy. We buried the guy, we're walking back behind me. Wallahi, I said, nah. Like, no way. You did not just say that. His friends are behind me talking about another party and girls they're going to link. Can you imagine? What kind of a friend is this? The one who doesn't benefit hereafter. The one who is gassed. There's a hype going on. Everybody's jumping on this bandwagon. Yeah, RIP Kader, RIP Kader. I watched the video. I can see 3 guys. One of them's doing an interview with the 2, etc., etc. You can see the guy is not even serious. He's most likely doing it because there's a trend going on with this cadet thing, and the other guy just said, yeah, you know, yeah, RIP. Bruv, that's not, I can't question your heart, but that doesn't seem real to me. This guy, his friends did not benefit him in this life, and they can't even utter 2 words of dua. 2 words of dua for the guy to benefit in the hereafter. At least you can say, you know what, look, in this life we messed up. Oh Allah, I repent, I'm going to change my life. Oh Allah, please forgive me for his sins. Nah, 0. Behind me, they're talking about girls and going clubbing. Oh, can you believe this? Brothers and sisters, this is the reality. If you do not change your friends, brother, do you think it's easy? Do you think I did not come from a Jahiliyyah? Do you think I didn't have bad friends? Yes, I was involved with gangs, etc. But I had bad friends. I had to leave that lifestyle, brother. It wasn't easy, Aki, my sister Okti. It wasn't easy for me. It's not easy for nobody. But it's making that intention and saying, I'm going to change. These people are going to take it to the fire. On the day of judgment, there will be people who will be in Jannah and they'll be looking down in hellfire and they'll be saying, if only I did not stop hanging around with you, I was going to be there with you. I was going to be there with you, fam. You was calling me to that. I was going to be there with you. Which one do you want to be? Do you think these friends care about you? Wallahi, uqsum billah. These people do not care about you. Wallahi, they don't care about the gas, all this kind of stuff. The moment you die, you're forgotten. You're done. You're finished. It's done. And it comes back to my point. Have those friends, even though you have disputes. Look, brother, I have disputes with certain friends. Certain brothers, I don't talk to some of them, don't talk to me. I'm not perfect. We have, disputes. But on the day of judgment, when I pass away, inshallah, I would love for them to be in the front row, Aki. I would want them to be in the front row, Aki. These are the friends that you have. Friends are not perfect, but people that are going to benefit you in this life, maybe not even in this, maybe in the hereafter. This verse is powerful, brothers and sisters. Wallahi, I don't think I did justice for my recitation. I want to play the recitation for you guys. Hear it for yourself. Please, wallahi, hear it for yourself. You are diverted with this worldly, materialistic things until the graves, or you enter the graves. And then you will know. Allah repeats, and know. Then you will know. And another footballer who's passed away. The guy has died. They have barely got his body. The companies, the football team that transferred him to Cardiff or whatever, they're disputing and arguing about $15 million.
I just say that
$15 million. They don't care. He's dead. That's none of our business. That's none of our business. $15 million, brother. That's all I know. He's gone. Brothers, forgive me if I'm coming across. I'm just passionate. I'm not angry. I'm passionate. I'm upset. I'm upset. Please, for the sake of Allah, change. Brothers and sisters, please, I ask you, Allah, I beg you, change. Change your bad friends. Make that intention move away. It's not worth it. Wallahi, it's not worth it. It's not worth losing the hereafter for this life. Wallahi, it's not worth it. And we're here temporary. You know how life goes by 10, 20, 30 years, boom. It's gone. Change it, Aki. It's not easy. Change your ways, brothers. Look, haram relationship, you was in Prophet. Look, I was in haram relationships. You're going to find out in my marriage documentary when it comes out. You will see when I changed my life, I went through hell. Looking to find the right partner, I went through hell. I'm gonna share that with you guys to show you guys the reality, Aki. What happens? People think it's all hunky-dory. It's not. It's hard, but it's damn worth it. It is damn worth it. I waged war on zina. Yeah? I am not going to touch another woman's hand like this. It was my personal journey. Your personal journey might be different. Gangs, drugs, whatever it may be. Enough. Stop. Today is the day, Aki. Stop. It's not going to be easy, but it's damn going to be worth it, inshallah. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, to have mercy on this brother and his soul. He slipped up, he got drawn into it, whatever it may be. We ask Allah, Allah, your mercy. Allah says his mercy outweighs his anger. Every single chapter of the Quran talks about Allah's mercy. Rahman Rahim, Rahman Rahim, except one chapter. But Allah's mercy is there, brothers and sisters. Make dua for him. Let's be those kind of friends. Let's be Cadet's friends. He's our brother. Let's be his friend in this, not in this life anymore, but in the hereafter. Let's be that friend. You know what? we went to Ghana, we built water wells, etc. I'm putting the donation link there. Give it towards there. And inshallah, we will name one of the water wells with his real name, our brother, and his real name, inshallah. And inshallah, this will benefit him. Let's be those brothers that on the day of judgment, he says, thank you. My brothers and sisters, I thank you. I thank you because this life, I slipped up. But you guys, the sadaqah jariyah you did, you helped me. It's benefited me in this life. In the grave, I needed it, man. I was in a situation, may Allah have mercy on it, maybe, it might be different. We don't know the ghaib. But thank you, may Allah bless you. May Allah bless you. I needed it in my most hard times. Let's be those friends that are not just there for the good days. Not a good day friend. Let's be a friend. He needs us now, brothers and sisters. When his janazah happens, let's attend it, inshallah. Please, for the sake of Allah, let's be that true friend to Cadet, inshallah. And also, our brother, the footballer as well, inshallah. As far as I know, he's a Muslim, if I'm not mistaken. Same thing goes with him, inshallah. We will have a water well or a school name after them, inshallah, for them to benefit, brothers and sisters. Wallahi, I would love friends who would do this for me when I die. Sadaqah jariyah, wallahi, something that will benefit them. Wallahi, please, let's be that friend to Brother Cadet. May Allah bless you guys for watching this. Hopefully this has benefited you. Share this with your friends and family. Make dua for him, attend his janazah, and inshallah, sadaqah jariyah. Let's do these three things. Number one, dua. Inshallah, make dua for him, attend the janazah, and also let's give a charity for, inshallah, for the sake of Allah, for Allah to have mercy on him, inshallah. Let's be a good, best friend for him. And may Allah unite us all in Jannah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
He's speaking as if he knows the brother. That's crazy, man. That's nuts right there.
First of all,
yeah.
I want to go to Ezra first. Ezra, have you watched this thing yet?
Nah, I ain't even seen. That's the first time I've seen it.
Well, yeah. What are your thoughts so far?
Huh? Fam, it's even worse than I thought, fam. It's even worse than I thought. Like, whole video, like, talking about other people, basically. And then right at the end, it slaps in, oh, yeah, let's be brothers to Cadet. Yeah, let's be real friends. Donate some money to this link. Like, come on. Like, you don't even know how the man died. Don't know nothing about him. Like, but yet you're using his name to raise money. It's ridiculous, fam.
And the bad things he was putting on his name, this gangster thing and this thing and this thing, all his friends are bad for him, and only him, Ali DAWAH, is now going to make him go to heaven. Really?
Exactly. Yeah, let's save Cadet all of a sudden. Like, you don't know nothing about his life, idiot. Like, nothing about gang this. Shut up, man.
Didn't he die in a car crash on the way to like a performance? He was on his way to a
performance. On his way to Stafford.
And it was Uber. The Uber actually, someone crashed into the Uber, or the Uber driver crashed the car.
Yeah, he's on a country lane, isn't it? Yeah, he's on one of them narrow country lanes, and they got hit by a van.
Anyone else on the panel want to say? Comment. I know you had a lot of things to say early on. Now, I don't know if you'd watched the video before. Now you've watched the video. What are your thoughts?
It's disgusting, to be honest.
Yeah, the video's disturbing.
Like, people like that, like, what gives you the audacity to be doing that? Do you know what I'm saying? What gives you the right? Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm not even saying because Ezra's on the panel and obviously Ezra's family, but like, bruv, they don't know you. Who the fuck are you? Does the family know who you are? Like, please, you're trying to do it to make for you to reach the Holy Land or something. Like, what is your real motive? Like, this is what you've got to look at it, bruv. Like, what's the real motive behind it? Because he's not doing it for Cadet. He's not doing it for Ezra's family. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so why are you really doing it, fam? Like, it's disgusting, bro. People like that want to ride off someone else's death. Like, shame on you. Shame on you, bro. Shame on you.
He was condemning his lifestyle while trying to make money off him like a real pimp. That's how pimps do.
In Jamaica, we call them man the junker. Yeah? Full on junker.
Scavenger. You just one of them scavenger birds, man. That's all it is.
Junker thing, that.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Listen, I'm on the road. Yeah, still. I'm on the work. All right, first of all, yeah, Ali DAWAH is not no man, yeah, right? And Ali DAWAH does not know the truth behind his circumstances to my dear brother Cadet's death. Yeah, that's 2 pointers I'm pointing out. Yeah, and tell you the truth, yeah, as a big man who's older than most of the men on the panel, I'm kind of sick of all of this shit. It's like, as I'm seeing this younger generation stepping up, it's like, I feel black people, African people, yeah, need to stand up and defend their culture and defend their tradition. Or people from other cultures will continue doing this. You know what I mean? You know what pisses me off? It's all right me gassing about white people, yeah? But I'm seeing racism of all colours, of all nations that disrespected Africans, yeah? Recently, like nuts. You got Gucci, you got Ali DAWAH, you got this little pussy old Omar, yeah? You got the rest of these vagabonds, yeah? Who should be fucking married and should be on their deen, yeah? Living this. You know what? I don't know what Quran Ali DAWAH was speaking of. Was that his own Quran and his own Dawah? How the fuck can you tell a man about hip hop and rap and the whole songs is a song without a fucking drum on it? I'm pissed off. But guess what, PC? I'm not gonna take it this level. Because guess what? I'm not. All I'm saying is, yeah, I know we live, yeah, and I know certain people's in the chat room. And I will come to the park and I will say the same fucking right is wrong. And this thing is not acceptable. Let me tell you something. I'm a Muslim and I definitely never was taught them fuckery there. You understand? And most of them young Akis from all cultures who speak to me know how I do with them. I do them like their uncle blood. Yeah? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do with every you like their uncle. Even the little white youths on my ends. I do with them like their uncle blood. Yeah? And one thing I don't dislike is when people try to patronize
Undermine.
Yeah, detomilize, yeah, and all them fucking stuff, all them isms. Let me tell you something, stuff, yeah? Big man like me, stuff, will tell you stuff from I grow up. Bare racism, you know, yeah? And that's why I don't take no check, yeah? Because people, you know what? Take no check. Black youths, if we stop killing fucking black youths and disrespecting it, because you're allowing all the other fucking people then to run over you lot. Yeah? I'm fucking sick of it. Certain people to shut up and sit down. You understand? To talk. Because let me tell you something, your freedom ain't guaranteed your fucking life. You understand? I mean, our business, what God you believe in? Yeah? If you violate people, people will fuck you up. People need to know that, you know what? There's enough young talent out there, yeah? Enough Muslim youths talking bare sense and trying to wake youths up. So Ali DAWAH, boy, I don't even want to say sucking mother or none of them talk there. All I'm saying is stuff, yo, the youths are ruler. And certain men and certain people start to behave themselves. Because guess what? Certain men out here will bust your brain for a proper cause. I will go to jail for defending my roots and culture and that. And I don't business what colour you are. You understand? I stand by my black liberation hard. Yeah? I do it black power. All colours combined. I'm not dumb blood. You understand? I'm not no nigga with no chip on my shoulder. The same fuckers put the chip on my shoulder anyway. You understand? With their little racist rhetoric. Listen, Ali DAWAH don't know or rap. And most of the Pakistani youths don't know about hip hop and rap because it ain't in their culture. Reggae
Exactly.
music,
But Captain,
rap,
the maddest thing is, yeah,
all
Capo,
of
the maddest thing,
Captain, one second.
my man says that music's haram. Get me? My man says that music's haram, but yet you're gonna go and use his haramness to promote your charity, fam. It's madness, fam. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're out there saying that music's haram, fam. Yeah. And then just because he's got a little clout through something that he's known for something that you call haram, but yet you're gonna use that to promote your thing, fam. It's mad. Just don't understand, bro. Like Captain saying, they don't understand our culture, fam. Yeah. Like, we deal with 9 nights before we start doing anything, burial preparations, anything, money, charity, anything towards, like, there's 9 nights, fam. Get me? And on the second day of his death, people have got to see you and your stupidness, fam. Fucking pissed off, bro. Get me? This geezer needs, he needs to pay that down instantly.
Yeah, I was mentioning before that ethically you should, if you're gonna raise any kind of money, any money at all, it should go towards the family directly. I mean, that's just, basic ethics 101. You don't just raise money on the behalf of someone you don't really know and then just give it towards your foundation. I mean, come on.
Yeah, sorry to step you guys. Hey, people, don't block Sia Live. Once you expose this racist, let her come and say our rubbish, innit? I don't know why she's here in the first place. She should be here. Let her have her say. Let her expose herself. Yeah?
Oh, God.
But they was playing this bitchy mentality.
Competing with the money they tried to raise for, what the man they named Jamal. My man was probably in some competition thing. But I'm telling you, the levels of disgusting is very, very high.
And Nifa, what was I saying the other day when I heard about this Uncle Jamal thing, when they set up the thing without him knowing and coming to talk to him first? I said the exact same thing then. It's disrespectful, fam. I'm saying, if you're going to do these things, at least make the person aware of what you're doing it for and how it's going to benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, fam, like Blaine's got his own things that he was dealing with, fam. He's already got charities he's involved in. He's already involved in helping kids. Get me? So if they really cared about him or his causes, yeah, they would have went and found out those things first. Clearly, it's for their own purposes. It's pissing me off, fam.
Wait, so is charity still going on?
Yeah,
no, that needs to be shut down then.
Hold on. Hold on. Here's the problem to this all, yeah? Yeah? Because this is still fresh. You know that cadet's got his family, yeah? And he's got his people around him, yeah? Right? Who is grieving right now. And I ain't talking about no fans. I'm talking about his people, his soldiers, yeah? Right? The people who look out for him. You can't be writing or speaking no damn stupid allegations, bruv. That's allegations. That's a reptilian crap. Then you want to plagiarize it and put it like it's in the scriptures. You know what I mean? We all know stuff. Be righteous out here, living in Babylon ain't the fucking place. Because everything you do, or anywhere you go will upset your demon. Yeah? We know this place ain't a place for man. But let me tell you something. The worst thing about it, right? What's going on about this? The worst thing about this whole drama, you're violating a man's family and his people. You should wait, get facts. Then do whatever you want to do. But you're offending the wrong person, blood. And plus he's an artist. Come on. And he's enough youths ride for him and he rides for enough youths enough. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what people are on about. Because we say gang and we say guiding the new generation, people want to fuck around with gangs on the street, innit? It's not like us, we nice. Half of the fuck what goes on in the park, man, she's dead. if it was on the street and you was dealing with real gangs, yeah, I'm gonna be real with you lot. Like, this is not acceptable. A certain man should reach out to a man like that, bruv. He's a piss taker. But anyway, Beefy, I'm still at work. And
Yeah.
you know what? Keep the show going on and stuff. I'm gonna be listening to it and stuff. But I'm on my work, so up everybody in the chat. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yo, Beefy, did you screen share the link to the actual foundation that he's asking people for the money to? Can you screenshot that or screen share that?
Yeah.
And how much money has he made through this right now, currently?
Something around 16,000 pounds,
Oh
I
my
believe.
gosh.
Yeah. Wait, wait, but I think what I should clarify. I think this charity or this foundation's been going on for a couple months now, according to Titans TV. So, I don't think he's raised 60,000 just for on behalf of
Yeah, we're not going to
Cadet.
what I'll deal with is the disrespect of the black culture and his family. The way a man was talking on the video, like the way he's saying his friends, his family and friends are not benefiting him in the now. They're not going to benefit him in the afterlife. So what he's basically saying, fuck his family, yeah. I don't know if anyone can see what is been going on in the video. So I'm dealing with first. We'll deal with the money issue later. So about the money, I'm dealing with the disrespect first. This man,
Get the money.
It's parasitical behavior. That's just trying to pimp on somebody, man. It's very disgusting, bro.
No, but what I'll do, I'll comment to come in because anyone for went live, we're having breakfast comment. Comment, please. Can you come and give us your? Now you watched the video. Can you give us your take on what you think, please? Comment. Comment, you there?
Carnan, don't go quiet now, bro. You had a lot to say before.
Hmm.
I don't understand if someone tries to score a point and feel like we're frightened. We're not frightened, brother.
Okay, no. All I want to know. Comment. Okay, wait. I'll let you talk. Now you've seen the video in full. I don't know if you had seen it before. What are your thoughts on it, please?
I watched the video and you should have 1 second, brother. You should have contact the family.
But I.
Can I
let him talk?
Is the other sister speaking? Sorry, who's speaking? Who's gonna speak?
Comment.
Yeah. So after watching the video, the final junction of what I keep repeating myself to right now is this: you should have consent the family first before you use the individual name. Yes, but I'm saying to you because I don't know why, if he like what you're saying, and as I said to you before that he left Islam, take all that in consideration. Why would he be using the individual name? Who rightly make his thing in music, and he left Islam to be raising money to build a well in Africa to put his name on it. I mean, why you want to do all of that for an individual? I mean, so I think he should cancel the name, and because if the money already raised, give the money to the family and leave it.
Comment. What I want to get. Did you see any disrespect in what he was saying about the family?
About the family?
Did you see any disrespect the way he portrayed his family and his culture? Do you see any disrespect in that?
I don't think he mentioned culture. He was just talking. He's just speaking from his.
Well, let him talk. Let him talk.
In his own opinion, he's saying that they don't benefit him. So I think he's speaking from his personal view. Innit?
So I'm asking you, what do you think about his personal view?
Like I said to you, Beefy. Like I said to you, the first junction is that without a consent from the family, nothing else will happen after. So the first bit I'm saying to you is clearly wrong. You should have consent the family, and I think the family would have probably wouldn't give him no consent anyway. So I mean, like, I'm talking from the foundation, so nothing else will happen. You understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah, like I said, I don't know at the time of his death what it was, and I'm saying that he's left it many times and gone back to it. Get me? But all I'm saying is, like, put religion aside, put politics aside. Let's just deal with morality, what's right and what's wrong, How can you justify someone doing that to somebody who
it's wrong for him not to contact the family? It's wrong for him not to contact the family.
Thank you. You get me? Thank you. Like I said, like imagine how his mum or anyone would think seeing that pop up fundraiser, and then they click links, and it's nothing to do with him. They're just using his name to promote their own charity. Like if you look at this thing without your Islamic, get me, mindset, yeah, you see what it is, fam.
As I said to you, when you say forget Ezra, when you say forget religion, Ezra is.
Shut up, man! You're idiot, man. Like you fucking
Ezra,
dumb chick.
Ezra,
No.
when Ezra say religion, yeah, I can understand from your side of a disagreement with the individual religion. But the reason I would say we cannot forget it because in his paradigm, he's claimed that he's acting in a religious framework. You understand? So that's why he.
When did I tell people to come off?
You
don't know what you're talking about.
Ezra,
Shut up.
when he used the Ezra,
you dickhead.
when he used the death of the individual as a reminder, says reminding other people, other Muslim. I mean, that's what he's doing in his refinement. But I wonder why would he claim to be like well and put Khaled name on it?
Muslims die every day. Muslims die every day. I don't see man doing these things, fam. He's only doing it because he's got a certain amount of popularity out there.
Yeah. So he
that's
should.
the only why Khaled's name is in his thing, fam.
So if you cancel the thing, you should take the name down and the money that's already raised and give to the family. That's what I said to the family first.
Okay. Give to the family. Find out what charities he's already involved in, yeah, and give it to them. Get me the family.
Even that as well. Give to the charities.
Okay, comment.
I don't know what else people want me to say. I don't know what else.
One second, comment. I'll go through all the panel members, yeah, one by one, yeah. I want you to know, yeah. Maybe I'm saying things wrong. Did anyone see the disrespect of our culture from Ali Dawah when we were talking about your friends don't care about your afterlife? They push you in all this life. I mean, did anyone see that?
This is what I'm saying, Beefy, man. Yo, Jam Muslim, I think you've had a fucking culture bypass. You have, like, seriously. You understand me? You can't even look at the video and see it for what it is, and just come out and be hack about the thing. Yeah. Listen to the associations that the young man was making throughout the videos, Jam Muslim. You ain't got nothing to say about that, brother.
Nanita, let me say something to you, Nanita.
No. Wait, no. Yeah, in fact,
go on. In the video, come in. What we're talking about?
Because I'm not hearing you address nothing like that, you know, Jam Muslim.
What?
Yeah? You know, Ezra said right now, no one don't care about money, Jam Muslim. Saying nobody don't care about money, brethren. People not even cool yet. Yo, Jam Muslim. People not even cool yet, Jam Muslim. Saying? Yeah? And man's going out and rallying on people's name. Are you really telling me that you're down with that, Jam Muslim? You're not going to condemn that, no?
Please, one second. Because I think people deaf or something. If me tell you, we were in the back family before him rally. Him shouldn't do nothing before him contact family. What me I say to you? When me say the man wrong, should contact the family. Why say what me say? You feel like you can call me down. I want to know. Now you that.
But Jam Muslim, you know already from long time, fam. Yeah. Like, that's always asking you about this morning, and you're going all the way around the thing, talking about politics, police, Islam, everything but what we're asking you, fam. Is that wrong? And all you had to say was, look, you should never have made that video without contacting someone. That's all you had to say, fam.
It's literally clear as day. It's cross line here, man. It's clear as day.
Okay, one second. Come in. 1 second. I want to go through one by one, so everyone in the panel gets a chance to say. Yeah, so we don't feel like you're being attacked. Yeah, want to get everyone's opinion. So I want to go through everyone on the panel one by one, and we'll start with Black Spice, then the woman first. Black Spice, Naifa, Becca, then we're gonna go like that. Yeah, let's go. This Black Spice. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Your thoughts, please, sis.
I think he's highly disrespectful. Like, I'm not even understanding why he's using platform to do that. Like, it's just disrespectful to his family and everyone that knows him. It's just disrespectful. I'm not understanding. It's just disrespectful. Like, I can't even believe that he actually took his time to use his platform to do this whole thing, talking about things that he knows nothing about. Like I said, this is the reason why we need to like protect our culture, because people are trying to tell our story and tell like they know anything and they don't know anything. You understand? And it's just disrespectful. And even for Ezra being, it's just disrespectful. It's just I
This
can't.
is a direct result. Sorry to cut you in, sis, yeah?
Yeah,
But
it's
this
alright.
is a direct result of familiarity breeding contempt.
Yeah.
You understand?
And
And
that's what's
I'm not going to
happening
stop
inside here.
saying it until the fucking people them learn about it. You understand me?
And certain people in here as
Familiarity
well, bro.
breeds contempt.
Breeds
Yeah.
contempt,
Because there's a
bro.
times gone by, yeah, where there's certain actions I'm seeing, whether it be online or not, you know, and you would never, ever, ever see such persons acting like that around certain people, you know. Not a blood cleat, you know. Yeah.
Yes.
Ever. Seeing? Ever. Yeah. So the mere fact now that we got certain little junker people are really, yeah. But you know what it is? It's exposing season, innit? And it's about who for ear, and who for see. You see it? And now I want to see, after these things now, I want to see who's seeing and who ain't. You get me? Because everyone's got to become culpable now. This is bollocks. You understand? The violation is too much now. Yeah? Fuck this, man.
Get me? Like,
Violation
come on,
is
man.
too
Like,
much now. You
how
understand?
low can you go, man? You get me? Like, not even the Roman Catholics will go that low. Get me? It's ridiculous, fam. Like, you're gonna do that in the name of your religion, fam. Like,
The man even said, boy, I don't even know if he's a Muslim.
And the maddest thing is,
Man,
it's not
did
even
no
like
research.
like he's opened the charity in his name. That would be one thing. That would be bad, yeah, and horrible. But yeah, he's using his name, yeah, acting like he's opened up something, but really, yeah, it's just diverting traffic to what he's already got, fam. It's ridiculous. That charity that the link takes you to has nothing to do with Cadet. Don't have his name on there. Nothing. They're just using his name to divert to that. Save Cadet now. What are you on about? When you get to the page, you don't say nothing about Cadet.
That's the thing. Save Cadet from what?
Credibility gone. Dead food. Them man, there's dead food. Listen, there's too much dead food out here. That's why the junker them have to come clean up the place. Dead food upon dead food out here, man. For the real ones that see and know. For real. Cause it's disgusting. Oh my god. This is DAWAH on fucking steroids. This is ridiculous.
Man. Anti-DAWAH at its fullest. Like, how can any black man look at this and think this is like a good thing to do?
This is not acceptable.
But they will though, Ezra. You know the thing set already. They will. I'm expecting my Brummy brethren now in a little bit to come out and defend the thing. William, DAWAH of everything. He's gonna come and tell you something now, Ezra. Listen out for him, brethren.
Make him, trust me. I will be in Bosley Green rapid. He needs to keep his mouth shut. Trust me, man.
Yeah. Anyone else want to say something about the video? I'll try. Haley, Nino.
Yeah, I just like to reiterate and make it clear that ethically and morally speaking, a line has been crossed here, and I don't see how no one can see that. I mean, it's clear as day. What he's done here is completely and utterly ethically wrong, and I mean it should be condemned. There's no way you can co-sign this fuckery.
It's gonna be radio silence now.
Nine. Just give me 2 seconds, yeah, because I've only just jumped in, yeah. I heard someone say.
What's wrong with this chick? I don't tell fucking big up to come off, man. You fucking dummy app, bruv. Don't fuck about with me.
What?
Fucking
Spice, mute up your mic, man.
Yeah, like, Ezra.
Well, I'm concerned.
Am I right in hearing that you're somehow related to Cadet, like legit?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
I just want to break down a couple facts here. So, you're legit related to the late Cadet. All right. Cool. Right. So, you and your family are currently in mourning. Yeah. You're trying to arrange certain things like, funeral.
Yeah, ain't even began to mourn yet.
Mum and dad, family, obviously distraught. However, he is a celeb, right? So there are certain things that I'm assuming are already in place. Like in terms of like maybe charitable foundations, trust funds, I'm just assuming, right? So, and I'm assuming that he's the head of some of them because I'm assuming again he wasn't broke. Right now.
Yeah, I just all I know is that he's got some charities that he's been heavily involved in.
No, it makes sense, brother, because that's why I'm making these assumptions. Now, am I right then in assuming that Ali Dawa and his stink fucking dirtiness has decided to capitalize on somebody's death to line his pockets?
Yep.
Fuck off. That's it. I'm done.
Yep.
Fuck.
One concern is that will he do this again?
Doesn't contact. Listen, his family.
Wait,
everyone was.
hang on. Ezra, wait. Whoa. Has Ali Dawa or anyone on his team contacted mum or dad of Cadet?
No, and
fuck off.
The thing is, his mum was in the park yesterday. Yeah,
bro, I'm done.
Not yesterday, Sunday. His mum was in the park. Get me?
Ezra, I'm done.
Like, all he had to do was go to the park, contact his mum and ask her, fam. Get me? He didn't even care that much.
Then Ezra, wait, Ezra.
He lined his pockets, bro.
Wait, Ezra. Then he is saying all that rest in peace cadet thing was just a joke thing. Was he saying that?
Say that again.
In the video, he was saying all these people coming to the park was just a joke thing. None of them really cared about him.
Yeah.
And his mom was there.
R.I.P. everyone. Yeah.
And his mom was there, but he's saying all this people, that was just nothing. That was a show of disrespect. I'm doing the right thing. Okay. You give money to me, and I'm going to do the right thing.
Fam.
That's a disrespect.
Bro, I told you he's a pimp, bro. He's a fucking pimp. That's all you can say about this guy.
You know what it is, Ezra? Yeah, I'm sorry that you and the family and friends and whomever, you understand, have to kind of feel what this dude's done. Yeah,
that's one thing I didn't say. Ezra, is I'm sorry for your loss, innit? Like, because the loss of a loved one is always stressful. It's always heart wrenching. It's always heartbreaking. It's always depressing. It's always stressful. Yeah, and like this,
he didn't even hit me properly yet. Like I said, I haven't known him all my life. Like I known him. I first met him about 10 years ago. 15 maybe, but I'm saying in our adult lives, we spent a lot of time with each other. Obviously, we didn't know each other through our parents, and you know what I'm saying. But as we've got older, like we've made the families close just through us, like you know what I'm saying. And
but that's the thing,
spent a lot of time in Birmingham. He's always coming up for family.
He's your family, bro.
Like
he's
not long ago, there was a
you've got a direct link with his family. Direct link. The man circumnavigated Cadet's family and Cadet's people and Cadet's team to line his own pocket. He needs to fuck off. That's it. I'm done.
Trust me. No, man. I just
what I want to say is, it's as much as it's a bad thing, because you know sometimes for every bad can come good. You know, you with me? And for me, it's just the level. This now is the level of exposure. Do you understand me? Because like it's saying now, this is low subtle. Oh my God, the thing low. The thing low subtle. It low. It's low, man. You really outdone yourself, bedroom. Seriously. No,
whether Muslim at the time of his death or not, one thing I can confirm 100% factually, is that he loved his black culture, he loved his black people, and he loved everything about us as a people, them. You get me? And it's all about the better, you get me? The betterment of blacks, 100%. That's one thing I can say factually. So they can't try and lump him into this sunny savage business, fam. You get me? I have to say it, fam. You get me? They can't try and put him into this. Not on it, fam. Obviously, if you thought music was haram and all these things, he wouldn't be making music. He ain't your type of Muslim. Don't try and lump him into this nonsense.
Yeah, that's why he was condemning him, and throughout the video, he was condemning him for that as well, Ezra. The fact that he was a musician or a rap artist.
So how are you going to nip this in the bud, Ezra?
Well, I'm going to send. Firstly, I'm going to send it.
Listen to what I'm saying. You're gonna have to talk. No, in fact, how can you even put this on mum and dad right now? Like, by the way, mum and dad, you know what? You've lost your son. But there's some stink, nasty, dirty bitch trying to capitalize off your child's success and fame and religion. He's disgusting. He's disgusting. And not even that. Listen to what I'm saying. Like, you know, sometimes, like, people make mistakes, innit? But I'm sorry, like, anybody should have sat down with Ali and said, yo, Ali, listen, I know you're stinking nasty, yeah? But maybe just hold off like a week. Like, or hang on a second, Ali, did you know him? Or have you spoken to the family? Or
2 days
that means no one around him is telling him, boy, Ali, you know what? Yeah, like maybe don't or
they think it's okay.
No, but
they,
this
like,
is what
they
I'm
all
saying.
think that's fine.
This is what I'm saying. Think about the people he's surrounding himself with, right? And think about the mindset of the mentality of the people he is surrounded with who will support this and not see anything wrong with it. Right? Because let's be honest. Let's be honest. Even though Ali Dawah's voice makes me want to cut myself, he ain't dumb. Yeah? And even though sometimes he looks dumb, he ain't dumb. And even if he is dumb, at least one person who's around him should have said, raw, Ali, you know what? Yeah, no, actually, you know what? Maybe don't. That means nobody around him has said that, allegedly. Or somebody has told him and he decided to continue anyway. Or he's just a nasty bitch. That's it. And this is what I'm saying. You see how money just fucks up everyone's head? It just fucks up everyone's head for a little change. And this pussy girl's not even supposed to be worried about this life, bro. Apparently, like, it's all about the afterlife. Why doesn't he worry about that?
Exactly.
Fuck off, man. Just fuck off. Fuck off.
Disgusting behavior. I'm like,
off, man.
Not saying. It's like, I don't understand how someone can go that low. Like, seriously. Like, do you love money that much? Like,
and this is the thing. For me as well, it's just the demonizing of black people's culture.
Yeah.
This
like,
is God.
Oh, his friends and his people, them, this and that. What the hell do you know, bro? What do you know? You don't know nothing about him, dickhead. Just because he's black, you think you know his story or something. Shut up, man.
And the insinuation that he died in some gang-related crimes or something. He was on his way to do a show of music. He was uplifting himself. He lifting his people.
Exactly, and it's not like he makes gangbanger music and that. You get me?
Yeah, even I tell people, music is an expression of people's feelings and thoughts. Most people think about the things they're going through. So why don't we focus on the issues of society instead of demonizing a people?
And not even that, Beefy. In a fucking heartbeat, that pussy will tell you music's haram. Okay, but you can make money off a musician's death, yeah? All right, cool.
Exactly,
Go
fam.
fuck yourself, man. Go and fuck off. Just fuck off.
And this thing, the save cadet thing, I don't get it. Save him from what?
And it like Allah don't know he's dead.
Bro, he's trying to
the most I don't know that.
For me,
how can you raise him money? Yeah, save him. Get me? How can anybody believe in something so stupid? Get me? You raise him money in his name after he's dead. He's gonna help save him. Like, what's that got to do with him? He's already dead. Get me? So like, he's gonna be judged on what he did while he's alive, and it.
Yeah. Nino, what's your thoughts? We don't get people. Nino, you there, bro? Nino, you in the comments?
Yeah, he's in the comments, bro. He's in the comments. All right. But do you know what the funniest thing is? This is another thing that annoys me. Apparently, when you talk to Ali Dawah, he will tell you in a heartbeat, music is haram. All right, cool. I don't agree with that, but it's your view. I'm not going to shit on you, right? But don't then tell me in the same breath, tell me you're going to make money off a musician. Are you fucking sick? So what is this then? So, like, what is it?
I think he was
is it a loophole or some sort of grey area? Fuck off,
Ultra.
man.
I think he was trying to imply that this that cadet died doing going on in his way doing something sinful because music is haram, which is another whole level of fuckery right there. It's like,
Bro, do you see
come
what I'm
on,
saying,
man.
bro? Do you see what I'm saying? So that means he's using deceit and lies and treachery to line his pockets.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If I'm honest with you, Ezra, I don't even believe Ali Dawah will even take the video down. Let me tell you why. He's so far gone at this point. He's got no choice but to double down, right? And he's gonna excuse the shit out of this video. And I think Beefy raised a good question because I watched the video yesterday when Titans went live. I thought, bro, why is Callum so pissed off? And he's put Save Cadet, and that's what Beefy just said. Save Cadet from what? How like he's now passed. He's resting now. So, like, the only thing you need to do is check in on mum and dad. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to check in on mum, on dad, on auntie. Did Cadet have children? I'm sure he did.
How can you?
Wait,
how
Ezra,
can
did Cadet have children?
Nah.
Oh, that's a shame, bro. That's a fucking shame. That's a fucking shame. That's a fucking shame, man.
What the maddest thing is, yeah, it's like, I know, but you know what it is? I just feel like how do you, make a moral decision to just do that without contacting the parents about how they feel about it, fam? Like, you've got no consideration of how they're going to feel about this whatsoever. Yeah, it's all about you and how you feel and your thoughts on it. It's ridiculous, fam. Like, who just goes and, like, I don't know, who just goes and uses a person's name who's passed here 2 days later after they're dead to start raising money? Like, what kind of person does that, fam? Like, I need to meet this guy, I swear. Like, he's talking about go to the funeral, this and that. Let's see if he's there then. Hit me.
Oh, he better not show up to the funeral if he knows what's good for him. I hope the guy that is not that stupid.
Yo, has he raised anything yet? Has the money, has anything gone through? Do you know?
I don't know, but someone put in the chat earlier that there was no donations 4 days until his death. Like 4 days before his death. The last donation was 4 days before his death, basically. And then since then, obviously, there's been money since he died. Like,
Imagine this. Let me tell you a story, right? So, Clapham Common, yeah, random areas there. There's a youth. He has some beef with another crew, and so the boy. I don't know this for a fact, but from what I'm hearing, he had a few learning disabilities or something like this. But never mind that he was in a beef with a crew. So what he done is he converted to Islam, okay, and because he converted to Islam, he felt like he had a bit of a crew around him. They're going to look after him. No one's going to fuck with him. All right, cool. Imagine this now, yeah? 2 days about a week after he converted, he got stabbed and he was killed. All right, cool. Well, not cool, but okay, he got stabbed. All right, he's dead. You know, the mosque, the masjid, went over and arranged a funeral for this kid because he converted to Islam. The family were going like, hold on a minute. Like, what are you doing? Like, who's instructed you to come and arrange a funeral and do all of these things? Because you know they have to get buried within 48 hours or something before sunrise or sunset or something. Yeah. So imagine this whole thing come like a mafia thing, man. This is how they roll. It ain't no surprise to me. The surprise to me is this. For one, Ali Dawah don't know the guy. I doubt very much he even listens to his music, but all of a sudden he's jumping on bandwagon. Bruv, listen, man.
All right, no, Ezra, I just thought about it. There is a way Ali Dawah can redeem himself. He needs to donate every cent to the family or cadets charity.
Ultra, I bet you any money, he don't give shit. I bet you any money.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying there's a chance. There's a chance that Ali Dawah can redeem himself in the eyes of the public and whatever deity he believes in, right? Because there's no deity that's gonna condone this kind of fuckery. Yeah.
Of course, there's not. That's what I'm saying.
If Ali Dawah now donates all the not every penny, because some of it was raised prior to the passing of Cadet. If he donates every cent donated from the day of his passing until today to one of Cadet's charities, or contacts mum and dad to assist with funeral costs, funeral care, then I'm not gonna lie to you, and as much as it burns me, I will say, all right, Ali Dawah, I'm gonna.
No, that make no fucking sense. That don't make no sense. First of all, he's saying the guy needs saving. Saving from what, rude boy? The fuck has he done that he needs to be saved? You understand? Fuck him, bruv. Keep his fucking.
But what can he say? How can you save Cadet with money?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't.
What does he even? Yeah. Right, exactly. So this guy chatting about save him. Yeah, raise some money to save him. What the fuck are you gonna save with money? And what has he done for him to be saved?
Exactly. That's
the only thing I can think, and the only thing that Kwame never said was this, right? I feel like maybe he's gone away from Islam, and by raising money and doing good deeds with that money, that's putting him in good stature in the afterlife for him to be saved. That's the only thing I can think of.
For me, yeah, Buddha. For me, yeah, it's plain to see.
How can that make sense though? Buddha still same time.
Buddha. Ezra. No, it's for me. It's plain to see. You were saying save him from being black.
Bro,
save him from the culture that he was involved in. Save him from the people that was around him. Save him from all of that. Big is right still.
I ain't gonna lie. Do you know what? I don't want to think that, because if I think that, if that comes out of Ali Dawah's mouth, you know he's gonna get boxed all over the fucking place. Whichever part of London, England he goes, wherever. You can't come in and kind of.
But he won't say it as blatantly as that.
Bruv, any indication to that kind of subject matter, that he needs to just, what he needs to do is close the thing down. Just apologize and done.
True.
He simply saw opportunity and he took it.
They're making a goal fund for a man's soul. Get me? Like, the hell? How can money save a man after he's dead? How? Like, you could raise £10 billion, fam. What's that gonna do to a man's soul who's already died? Like, don't understand. Get me? Allah, like the Most High. I'm saying Allah because man are talking Islamically, innit? The Most High knows exactly what he did on earth, yeah. And he was taken for his own reasons. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how can then you raising money after he's dead change anything?
No, but Ezra, I disagree with that. No, I disagree with that slightly. Raising money on the passing of somebody, it can, in particular circumstances, it can help, provided that said funds are distributed or go where they're needed. There's a word that begins with P and it's just gone out of my head. But in this particular circumstance, we know that the money raised is just to line his dirty little fucking filthy.
Yo, but moreover, Ultra, who is he to raise the money in the first place?
You have to look at it like this. Music is meant to be haram, just like homosexuality, and get me? Just like homosexuality is meant to be forbidden, fam. Get me? So it's just like Ali Dawah, some famous Batman who's known, for his Batmanism, It's like him dying now. Ali Dawah using this guy, to promote his own thing. Like, how is that anything but haram?
But bro,
what is doing is haram?
This is what I'm saying, This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Islam just gets dragged through the mud because of postures like this dude, right? And imagine, one thing I will say, if you notice, there was no Muhammad hijab in this video. Like, and if I'm honest with you, Muhammad hijabs is the brains in that little trio and the muscle, right? And there was no hijab to be seen.
Also, don't even give the youth no pass about Ali hijab, no get it. Nobody with that.
No, he wasn't. No,
there's no double act.
Ultra.
No, they are, man.
Ultra.
Yo,
Ultra. Listen to me carefully, bro.
I'm listening to you carefully.
When did Ali Dawah get in touch with Allah And Allah told Ali Dawah, listen, when Allah told Ali Dawah, this guy is going to hell. You need to raise money to save him from
100.
Jannah.
Yeah.
100. Exactly.
Yeah.
Please, someone explain that to
I'm
me,
not gonna
please.
lie. You just asked the right question. I think that's the right question.
So, oh, you know when
That
Ali
is the
Dawah
right
going
question.
with Allah, and Allah going to me, this guy's going to hell. Ali Dawah, this guy is going to hell. So you need to go out there, raise money for your freaking little charity, so this guy can get to heaven.
Okay.
Because he's
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
being
BP,
black.
you just
Wait,
asked the right question.
wait. Let me finish my rant. Him being black will take you to hell. Yeah. Your black culture will take you to hell. Yeah. So only Ali Dawah, yeah, can save you and make you go to hell, to heaven.
Yeah.
Are we
I'm
fucking,
not gonna
come
lie.
on.
You just asked the right question, BC. You
That's
just
madness.
asked the right question, and that's just it, Ezra. It's
And
fucking
wait there.
madness.
He's implying save him like he automatically knows he's going to hell. You get me?
That's a disrespect,
Like, he
man.
knows.
You know that's a disrespect. Listen, this man.
This is what I'm
does not give
trying to
two
say.
fucks.
You lot ain't deep in the levels of the thing, man.
No, we
The amount
are.
of association.
It's deep on so many levels, sis. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
even get my head around it.
I'm telling you, Ezra, man. That's what I'm saying. The people need to wake up, you know. Yeah, because some people really are under that sleep of, boy, I don't even want to use the word, but mad thing.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. The whole thing's fucking mad.
Mad. Ali Dawah come and tell us exactly how he knows our brother is going to. Well,
and not even that, Beefy.
How do you know our
what
brother's going to
type
hell?
of deity is that, Beefy? Like, what type of deity is he praying to that contacted him and said, "Oh man, of fuckery," and then will circumnavigate the parents who will be the ones in need of aid and support, emotional, financial. Yeah, but miss me with him. Miss me with that deity.
Ultra. The
Miss me
man
with
didn't do any proper research to even be online talking about such a deep situation. Yeah, because if you listen to him, there's a lot of uncertainty. He said
And don't
he
even know how it died, sis.
he said
And don't even know how it
know
died.
if he's a Muslim or not. He said it. He said he don't even know if he's a Muslim or not.
Do you know
The
what's
man's
the
done
funniest thing is, man?
zero
When he
research.
Fucking
when he
liberty.
passed-
It's a
Yeah.
fucking liberty.
It's nasty, man. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. And listen. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's disgusting. It is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
It's really disgusting. Like, it's the only word to explain it. Get me?
And
Like,
imagine, I'm thinking
you
about
don't
right
even
now.
know
I'm
them.
just thinking
You don't even
about
know the
mum
man's
and dad,
called them.
Ezra.
It's like,
Think about mum and
to
dad.
me, that's like turning up to a Muslim man's funeral with pork and just slapping it in the coffin or something, fam. Like, just disrespect something you don't do, fam.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm saying?
disrespect, isn't it? Yeah, it's just like all levels of disrespect.
I'm not gonna turn up to your Muslim funeral with flipping pork chops. You know what I'm saying, fam?
It don't make
There's just
sense.
certain things you don't do, and obviously you should find out his culture of his people and how they go about these things. Yeah, all he had to do is go to the park and ask his mum yesterday, Sunday.
I'm sure Ali Dawah is not going to, I don't know, shit, they say, I don't know, shit, don't follow your culture. I'm sure Ali Dawah is not going to Imam Ali Jab saying, don't follow Egyptian culture. I'm sure he doesn't go there and tell them those things.
But
Yeah?
also, Ezra, why would he go to the park and ask the parents of the recently party, excuse me, would it be okay? He got a message direct from his deity, bruh, and said, yeah, this is Chris, carry on. What, like, do you understand what I'm saying? It's fuckery.
So
the whole thing is
in his warped view, yeah, the feelings and opinions of the parents means nothing.
Bro, Ali Dawah
just because you think it might
be
in comments, just because it might be a Muslim, yeah.
His parents, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I might be a Muslim. So what I'm gonna need you to do, Ali Dawah, is save me. You bitch. This is fuckery, bro. Like, the thing is, the reason why I'm upset is because I'm thinking about mum and dad specifically, yeah? Right? What about them?
But
It's their
Ezra,
child.
I mean,
it's their child.
Remember, you know, that link that he gave, I don't even think it's for specifically like a new cadet foundation.
Yeah, it's not. It's making it
for his own thing.
To where they're doing some missionary work in Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, slyly
So
that pissed me off.
basically,
You know,
the
I'm not
actual
gonna lie.
foundation has nothing to do with Cadet. Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
using his name to promote their thing what they already got going on.
Then I don't
So if
know.
you click on it,
Then
if you click on it, you'll think,
Straight out
oh, I'm
rolling,
donating to
man.
them.
Then yeah, watch out about
You'd look
Haram,
at it.
yeah.
1 second. You'd look at it and you'd think, oh, I'm donating to Cadet and his causes just by looking at it. Yeah, you'd click the link and it takes you to a whole next thing, fam. That's nothing to do with Cadet. Don't have his name. Probably never even heard of this thing.
And
This
he
is
must deal with
religious
Haram.
whoring on a different level, man.
He must deal with the Ram, yeah. If you go on his page, you're gonna cross on his logo. Deal with that, nigga. Yeah. Deal with the cross you're putting on your logo. Yeah.
Who's got a cross on their logo?
Let me show you, bro. Let me show you. These are the fuckers we have to expose, bro. People think they're smart. Yeah. I'm gonna share my screen in a minute. 1 second. These are the fuckers. These are slight things. People think we don't. I notice these things, innit? I know about symbology and shit.
And that's the next thing. These people think say we're well chopped, you know.
Yeah.
You know that? They think we're well chopped, you know. Now I don't know who or what's making these people think say we're well chopped.
Can you all see my screen?
Yeah. What is that?
Can you see my? Can you see my? Can you see in the corner there? Is that a cross?
Yeah.
Is that a cross?
Wow. Yeah. Man.
Did no one else notice that?
Nah, I never noticed it before.
I didn't see that still.
Yeah.
Why the hell would they have a cross out of all the symbols they could use?
They talk about haram. You see the thing, the foolishness we're dealing with here.
Duality thing, why? Hey.
This is
all Beefy peeped it. All right.
I told you, I know about symbology and things. When I see things, I know.
Hey, boy.
Hey,
Yo.
You talk about haram. He's gonna cross on his website. You talk about haram. Oh, black culture being haram. Black people being haram. Well, is it dumb?
Hey, Beefy.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah, man. That's big. That's deep. I didn't even know nothing about this. But it looks like the double cross. It's the double cross. You get me? Everything in plain sight, innit? As you say, symbols and signs. You have to see the symbols and signs, definitely. But yeah, I kind of get in the drift of what happened. But what did he do? Did he try and raise a...
Mackie wants to jump in, you know, so just
Mackie's in, he's in.
Oh, he's in. Okay, yeah.
And Nino, if you're not talking, I'll let rep you on the panel as well. I'll let people, if you don't mind, jamming out. You're not going to be chatting. Go on, Michael. Sorry.
Yeah. So what was the basic? Sorry. What was the basic premise? Because obviously I missed it. Just come in.
Yeah, basically, I woke up this morning. I seen Callum's made a video about Ali DAWAH, like profiting from this thing. So I'm like, wait there, let me see. When I've got onto it, fam, it's true. Like, man's made a whole video, yeah. And then right at the end of it is like, Save Cadet, donate to this and that. Like, he's made a video calling Save Cadet, fam. Like, that's what the hashtag is.
Wow.
And he's asking for money.
No. For real, disrespect.
For
It's
real,
like,
fam.
you know, this is some next level disrespect, you know.
No,
like,
disrespect because
like
being
sorry,
Ezra, and I know that Ezra was down. I saw him in the park on Sunday. You got what I'm saying? He took time out to come and see Mandem. You got what I'm saying? And obviously he was with his family and he was going to see the mom. So I know that must be personal to a man and a major disrespect because I don't know where Ali DAWAH comes into it. I didn't even see him there on the day. You got what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I didn't see him
It's
in
madness,
the park.
man.
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see him at the cadet thing. I didn't see nothing. He weren't there. But this is the disingenuous. What I'm talking? Their uncle that they're trying to save. Why don't they just go and save him?
I'm saying, Snipes, it's some competition thing, man. He probably thought because he lost out on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's a cause he can get involved with, and I'm telling you, man, it's shit. It's a lot, man.
Yeah, man, that's extremely disingenuous, man. You get me?
Yeah, man. Like, how low can you go? That's all I want to know.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Get me? Like, how
But
can
man
money
goes
drive you
to
to
him on
do such a
Sunday.
thing, fam? Like Sis 94 says, his body ain't even fully cold yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To our culture, this is just madness. Nobody, black, or under the umbrella of black, is going to be thinking about money 2 days after a man's passed.
Exactly.
Nobody. But yet you think it's okay for you to take it up on yourself and have people have to go and look at this crap now. You're mad.
And this is the next thing that I have to question as a big woman now, you know. Yeah. Where are his black brothers and sisters that know how the thing's set, that should be looking at that and say, listen, brother Ali Dawah, even if you understand me, you were doing it with the best intentions, whatever, even if you have to, and say that has to come down. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
That's why I know there's no unity. Listen, I see
Because we've
through the
got black
thing, man.
Muslims.
There's
No
no
offense,
unity in the thing, man. Yeah, everyone's just a different type of Muslim. It ain't
It's
no
not even
unified
disrespect, but
Muslim
we've got
thing.
Muslims like Carmaine who, before they even look at it with a moral compass, and just look at it for what it actually is, right or wrong, they're gonna look at it and see how it works Islamically with their brothers and how they can defend it. That's the first thing they're gonna look at, fam. Like that's the problem we have. And I'm sorry, Sarah calls it the Alhamdulillah virus, fam, and it's true. Yeah, I mean, because how can all of a sudden now you can't see what's morally right and what's wrong?
Here goes Zara. Hashtag love. Oh, that woke you up.
For one, Ezra, I mean, nobody now defend nobody personally. Like I said to you very clearly, the first thing I said to you as a matter of a shock, but that man is a brand name, and I was in shock. So how can Al Dawah take a name of a person who's a celebrity? That's what I said to you.
Yeah. No, but Carmen, all I was asking you, but Carmen, the problem what me and you had this morning, was when I'm asking you if it's morally right, you're talking about, legally this and that, legally that and this, and then when I'm asking you about morally again, you're talking about, well, Islamically this and that. I'm not asking you none of these things, man. Yeah, that's what was frustrating me. I was only asking you about morally right or wrong, and that was the point where you should have turned around and said, well, you should have went and asked his parents. But you're talking about legal this and Islam that.
We don't video or nothing like that. We don't watch a video or anything like that. Any. We don't watch a video.
Yeah,
I'm saying to you, what I said to you is not a defense. I'm saying to you from my side as a Muslim. I said to you with a disclaimer, you don't have to agree what they're doing, but I'm telling you what they're doing. You understand me? From their point of view.
Yeah, but I understand that still. I understand it's obviously something Islamic. You get me? I get that. But what I'm saying is, I'm asking you now as a person who knows right from wrong. Yeah, who's grown up certain ways from. Yeah, I'm asking you if it's right. Yeah, and you're telling me about police and this and that, fam. Get me?
No.
I thought Khomeini, you'd be Jamaican first still. You get me?
What are you saying, brother?
No, I said at first. I would have thought that you would have been Jamaican first. Islam comes second. You're Jamaican, a black man first, bro.
I hear what you say, Marco. Then we forgot that detail.
Listen, the Most High made you a black man before you had any functions to know about anything about Islam. You was a black child.
Marco, I hear what you said. I think we've been on this road before. And you're gonna debate what Islam means first and break it down.
No,
like Ezra himself. One second. Like Ezra himself. What's on?
No,
Ezra the subject today. One second.
This is not
any Hebrews is an Israelite.
One second. A young black man's life is not an opportunity, to promote Islam. That's what we're saying.
Oh, you mean, brother?
One second. Have a normal
I'm here to, and I'm here with money for man name.
Come on, bro.
Got no financial stress, brother.
Come in, let him talk, bro. Come in. Let him talk.
I'm gonna come here raise money.
Let him talk, come in. Then you can come in after.
I'm not saying you, bro. I'm not saying you. I know it's not obviously you. But the problem in here and a lot of the chats, we've got a lot of people around us, like yourself, and who are part of the Islamic faith, who always seem to be trying to either give dawah, you get me? Like trying to promote Islam when there's no need. You get what I'm saying?
Wait.
The religion, and we don't, no. You don't hear anyone else promoting Christianity, Hebrew Israelite when it comes to death and things that happen in our community. You get what I'm saying? This is why gang is the way it is. Everybody got a different ideology, but when it comes to the roads, yeah, that has to be put aside, or put your religion in your pocket.
Marco, let's ask you one thing, Marco.
1 second, and let's deal with the situation. Now, the situation.
Can I ask you one thing, Marco?
Hold on,
Can I ask you one thing? What's your problem, bro?
One bag of slander, innit? Can't take slander.
Well, let him finish and you can come in afterwards, innit?
I understand. I ain't slandering you. I'm just standing the type of mental thinking. Right now, yeah, my brother Ezra, yeah, is so far from Islam. You're actually make him hate the thing. You understand? You're gonna make my brother hate the thing. Anti-Dawah.
What a fallacy, brother.
We should not mention religion. I'm saying, as a Jamaican man, we should be talking about when's the 9 night, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Can we help in any way? You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs help. I doubt if they need help, but they might need help. But it's for them to say. It's for them to do. It's not for some random.
One second there. It's a personal family, and so we understand where they're coming from. And I said before, I don't. You just came in the room. I said, the individual should contact the family, and I said I don't think the family will give him a consent to do such thing. As I said to me, said the individual is not even a Muslim, even more worse. So it's a stupid action, to be honest. Why would I be trying to get a non-Muslim who die in the line of a Sadaqah Jariyah, which Islam teaches? That's only for Muslim alone. You understand me?
Yes.
So I make it very clear to you. The next thing now, Maku is saying though, I never remember me ask Maku to be a Muslim.
No, it's not be a Muslim.
Yeah, but how do you?
I never invited you to be a Muslim.
Wait there, does it say in the Quran, yeah, directly does it say, yeah, that when a man's dead, you can go and use his name to make money? Does it say that?
No.
If it does, show me the verse. Listen, I'm not non-Muslim, but I don't believe the Quran says that, fam. I honestly don't believe that. Yeah. So if you can show me, don't show me about no hadith. Tahir Bakari says
and this. I think something wrong with our comprehension, brother.
Where does Allah say? Yeah.
I'm saying clear. I'm letting everybody misunderstand. These are the foundation stages. I'm saying that initial stages. That man run because he didn't contact no family and do nothing. This man therefore still working on no years or something.
Nah, but I'm not asking. I hear that. I agree. Obviously, you got to that point.
Ezra, if I am saying that, yeah. So if I am saying that, yeah, that's the initial stages. So if you go to the family and mother say, no, I know you can't do this, then everything else will come after would be a no point.
Okay, we get you now. Come in. Now, what Ezra is asking you?
Like, if you get me.
Okay, and now Ezra is showing you, show us in the Quran where Allah says when someone dies, go and raise money for them so they can go to Jannah. Please show us.
You man play some childish game, innit?
It's a simple question. Does the Quran say it or not?
Answer the question, man.
Here's a man like a bully answer the question. If I say to the man wrong for do what I do without contacting the family.
Asking a question.
Bro,
like, we're not talking about the man anymore. We're talking about the ideology. What's wrong with this?
Is that about Ali Dawah credit personal thing? Is that about Islam now? Why is it about? Is that
does the Quran? Listen, you jumped in earlier defending it Islamically, saying, well, Islamically, the janazah, this and that. Yeah, I'm asking you. Come in, man. This is why can't you talk to me?
Ezra, 1 second.
This is why you never hear nothing, because you don't listen to nothing.
Ezra, 1 second. Come in, 1 second. People in the chat, press 1 if you think comment is diverting, please.
You man do think
no, wait, comment. But you're saying you man. Once if we were all wrong and you are right, innit? So
brother, listen, what I'm saying to you, brother.
Wait, comment. Wait. Chill out, no man. Shit.
Beefy, I do for view or something.
I'm not for view. Listen.
We just asked a simple question. Does it say that in the Quran? Why can't you tell us if it says in the Quran or not? That's what I'm saying about this cover the truth religion, fam. Why are you doing that? What about this religion? The man asked me about something in the Bible. I think I'm going to say no.
Yeah, but the Muslim, wait, before you go any further, wait, the Muslim, wait.
All right,
wait, the Muslim, wait, just your brethren. Wallah, man. Jermaine, you cannot talk over me. So I'm just asking you respectfully just to hold on a minute. Just hold on. Right. Yeah? Because I heard you say, yeah, is this about Ali Dawah, yeah, or if this is about Islam? Is that what you asked? Did you ask that question?
I muted him. Go on, sis.
Yes, did he ask that question, Beefy?
Yeah. He's the one
Okay.
who brought Islam into it. He's the one who brought Islam into it.
So obviously, Muslim, it has to be about both. Yeah, that's clear for all to see because he is coming from a very Islamic perspective. Yeah, he's doing it on an Islamic channel, and at the end, he's asking for Islamic funds or whatever. You understand me? So of course, it's about both of them, Muslim.
Yes,
And if
I
you
hear
have
you,
you watched
Nanita.
the video? Have you actually watched the video, Muslim?
I watched the video, and I hear you. That's
So
why I need to make
how
up my
can
mind.
you question if it's about either Muslim? Did the
Nanita,
man
one
not
second.
quote certain things from the Quran or whatever, or made some speech or whatever in Arabic or whatever? Did he not do that?
Nanita, 1 second. I hear what you're saying. 1 second. I'm just going after Ezra as a family member. How many times?
No. Forget Ezra right now. No. Forget Ezra right now.
Oh, you want to forget him? He's a family member. He's included.
Don't worry.
forget him.
Uncle, what should asking you, fam? Why do you do this? Bro?
So
You're
can I
asking
answer?
yourself directly.
Can I answer the way I want to answer? Or we have our people have dictate over me.
No. I want you to answer the question.
Answer the actual question.
Yeah. So what I am saying, just to reiterate, you asked the question: is this about Ali Dawah or Islam?
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't say that, Nanta. Let me correct
you did. What did you say?
I said, is it about Cadet and Ali Dawah personal issue, or is it about Islam? That's what I said.
One second.
No, man. I don't think that's what you said, brother.
1 sec. Sis, 1 sec. Hey, Shades on the bit. Shades on the bit. Are you talking, brother? Let Jedi on. If you can jump off, let Jedi on, please.
Oh, no. Yeah, I thought the space. Though. Yeah.
Yeah, Shades.
Who's that?
Shades on the bit.
Is that Nino?
No, Shades on the bit. I thought it was Nino at first. Sorry, Nino. I thought it was you as well. Sorry, brother. I'm gonna have to do okay. Jedi, I'm gonna get ready to jump in there, Jeds. Yeah. Go on, carry on talking, sis. Sis, carry on talking.
I'm sure that's what he said because I heard him keenly, man.
Yeah,
and what I am saying,
it's about Islam, and clearly, if the man's making a video quoting Islamic verses, yeah, using his Islamic reasons to do what he's doing, then clearly it's about Islam too, isn't it?
Straight.
And all we're asking is, yeah, is what he's doing, is it permitted in the Quran? Does the Quran talk about this? That's all we're asking. And for some reason, man, I divert.
Ezra, okay, let me go again because man, I'm really slow. If I'm saying to you as a Muslim, the first foundation step, if you don't have a foundation, you don't have no roof and no side for a building. Is man slow? If I'm saying the first step, the man wrong, the man could not do nothing before go to the family. Why not?
You're not answering the question, you know. Muslim, the question, you have to treat this like it's a common entrance question, you know. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's treat this like it's a common entrance thing, brethren. Let's take it right back to the simple thing. Yeah? Hear what was asked to you, man. Just answer the initial question. Now, Ezra, ask him again.
Yeah, brother.
Does the Quran talk about people making money off people's name after they're dead?
Yes or no, Muslim?
Yes or no? It's like this kind of dictator thing, yes or no?
No. Remember, common entrance. Yes or no. Yes, well, listen, if it's a yes or no, then you can talk.
Come in. Listen, I want to be fair with you now, yeah? If you haven't got an answer, I will Sophia know who is in the chat so she can give us an answer. If you haven't got the answer, say you don't have the answer, you don't know.
God.
Okay, it's that simple for us.
Yeah, I'm saying to you, brother. Can I answer?
Diversion.
Answer then.
Ezra said leave religion out for this. Marcus says on this panel I'm promoting things. So we say, okay, then take advice on board. So then not speak about Islam. Speak about Al-Dawah and Cadet issue. I said the man is wrong. Consider the family outright before nothing. I mean that's like a 360 cover everything. My position that everything else to come after must be wrong. Then
does the Quran?
So that's a no then. So it's a no then. The Quran don't say nothing like that then.
And you know it, innit? You know
that's
it as
what
well.
you're saying. What you don't want to drop your balls and say it. So what? We have to say it for you.
I was taking Ezra's advice. Don't say that. I was taking Ezra's advice and Marco's advice.
Forget. Yo, brethren, are you slippery, so man?
Benny, how are you moving like this? How are you moving like this, fam? Like really and truly, you know what you're doing, bro. wickedness,
Yeah,
fam.
man, man.
Like, stop it, man.
If you say Ezra, you say leave Islam out of it. So why you got to make an Islamic question again after you
We're
say that?
talking about Islam, yeah, and then we're talking about morality, yeah. You agreed, yeah. In the end, after an hour of going back and forwards, you agreed it's morally wrong to do that without speaking to no one. You agreed.
No,
You got there in the end. Now we're asking you, yeah, is what Ali Dawah done, is it correct Islamically? According to the Quran, is it there? That's all we're asking, innit? Stop diverting, fam.
Because let me go again. I feel man understand what I'm saying. Everything will happen come after the initial step, which is the foundation. If I'm saying the foundation is wrong, then everything else after is wrong. You should know that in advance. What I'm saying.
Okay. We're not gonna get an answer. Jada, you
This
want to
is
come in,
what I
please?
call the abracadabra thing, you know.
Okay, come in. I'm gonna ask you. Yeah? Wait, 1 second, Ezra. Come in. I would say a Muslim sister wants to jump on, yeah, and give us an Islamic perspective. Since you're not gonna give it to us, maybe we can make space for her. Then now I'm also gonna ask James to come in. I know
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, big up the panel. You get me? Big up everyone.
Big up.
For the sake of this conversation, I'm gonna show my respects at the doorway before I even step in. So R.I.P. Cadet and Ezra. Sorry for you and your family's loss. You get me? Now, that being said, yeah, this is the way that things just need to be addressed. Yeah, if you want to talk on other people's issues, please make sure that you've sanctified and been sanctioned by those directly imposed directly.
Jay, you're breaking up, Jay.
Yeah, if you never hollered at the family, you never tried to send an Instagram message.
Jay, you're breaking up, my Jay.
Yeah, you're cutting out, fam.
Jez, your mic. Can you sort your mic out? Come in. Do you mind kindly make space for Sister Safia No to come on? If you don't mind.
You want to jump up, Beefy?
Yeah, we're going to Muslim sister wants to come on and give her a perspective and tell us about the Quran and what it says.
Okay, so you want? I hear what you're saying. You want to jump out, innit?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, no problem. All right.
Safia No, I'm going to drop the link for you in the chat. And please, this link is for Safia to jump on, yeah? No one else.
Just asked a good question. Yeah. Why should they respect us when we're going to behave like that? You get me? Like, you know what I'm saying? They give them the right to take over our culture and how we do things in certain situations. Just give them the right to do what they want and then wonder why they don't respect us.
Or wonder why we don't respect them.
Exactly.
It's just disrespectful, man. 100%. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot to answer for, and I'm kind of distressed that any other Muslim brother and sister would even entertain it or endorse it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because even like I said, he watched it already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, I cut out. I don't know where I cut out at, though.
Yeah, you cut
out.
Zulu. From the start, you know, Jets, from the start.
All right, boom. So, like I said.
Sorry, one second. Zulu. I let that place for someone else. Sorry, guy.
I have to go.
Yeah, let the space for someone else to jump on, please. Sorry. You can jump on later. Yeah?
All right.
Oh, cheers, brother.
Yeah, big up Zulu as well, bro.
Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah, man, I cut out, man. It's so annoying because I was chatting that whole time. Basically, what I'm saying is this, yeah. Did you hear me talking about Ali Dawah and his Salam acronym?
No, start again, bro. Start again.
All right. So basically, I've already bigged up who need to get bigged up and salute who need to be saluted. And I'm saying from the get-go, this is how scenarios need to be addressed. Yeah, if you're dealing with an issue that has other people at the heart of it, you need to go to their nearest and dearest, innit? And make sure that you're sanctioned. Make sure you get that green light. Nowadays, people don't feel like they need a green light when they're dealing with anything to do with us. They say what they want, do what they want, and we just sit here like victims and we just take it. And to be honest, there's never really no backlash for people overstepping the line. Yeah, I can't make a comment about this. You can't make a comment about that. If it's to do with Islam or it's to do with Asians or without the whole community trying to get at you and let you know that they're not happy. Man can't even uppercut a pagan in Ras Clark Peace. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, without all this, oh, you're this, you're that, you're that. Bro, don't go and take yourself. You could have gone down on a Sunday and gone to speak to the mum. You could have Instagram Crep, Conan, anyone from Play Dirty, anyone in it. You could have just tried to get in contact, make an effort. You don't know none of them. You never made an effort. You had this well designed. You had this idea of this well already. Yeah. So now you've just tried to use this as a PR tool. Yeah. To boost your awareness or boost people's awareness about your cause. Now, I'm not saying your cause is bad. Yeah, if you want to do wells in Ghana, by all means, come and do the wells in Ghana. I ain't got no issue with that. I think man's issue with Ali Dawa and these type of people is not what they do, it's why they do it and how they do it. Yeah. So now my issue with Ali Dawa is, bro, I just feel like you're just trying to yet again benefit off the face of our people. Yeah, and you really sincerely don't give a fuck. Well, you don't have to give a fuck. Many people mask their fuckeries in charity, but you didn't even go through the correct process. And then you've got the cheek to have hashtag Save Cadet. That is the most infuriating of it for me as an outsider. You get me? I know Cadet's people, but I don't know Cadet, innit? And for me, hashtag Save Cadet, what do you mean, bro? Like, I just feel like there's a time and a place. If Uncle Ty done the same thing, man would be onto Uncle Ty. If he done some hashtag Save Rare Rare, like if a Catholic person done it, man, I'd be on the same thing. Leave people's names out your mouth if you don't know them. Yeah. Loud talking about you saving anyone or making prayers, because you're not the Almighty. Who's to say that he's not going to Jannah? Who's to say who's to say? You don't have that. Your Bible and your Quran don't tell you to do shit like that. So as far as I'm concerned, you saw a celebrity or someone that was quite known, and you thought, yeah, boom, this is something good for me to put in my title to get my views up. And that's disgusting, bro. You need to allow it because you already had that charity set up. That being said, I'm with Rich Porter. Man, I have to start banging out and mashing out on these brothers in one way or another, whether it be intellectually or legally or whatever. I'm not even going to advocate no violence. But these men need to respect the thing. And until that's it. Just respect the thing. That's all it is, man. And Jermaine, bro, just come in. Don't let this turn into an Islam thing, because you owe it to your people as a representative on this panel. You owe it as your people to not make it seem like there's any argument with Islam at all, because nothing that was done was Islamic. So don't even get caught up in a side argument. If you know it's going to turn into a side argument, just jump off the call, innit? I don't know if you're still there.
No, but Jeds, he tried to say it's the Islamic.
Ezra, one sec, brother. If anyone has blocked Sophia No or as a block, can you please unblock her so she can join the panel?
Block two?
Sophia No. Yeah, go on. Ezra, sorry.
Let's see.
Go on, Ezra. Sorry for catching you.
I think Ezra trying to unblock her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me still. I don't know why I've got it blocked. So I don't even know who that is. But anyway, yeah, flipping. Yeah, I've unblocked it now.
Yeah, she can jump on now, sis. Yeah, go on, Ezra.
Yeah. Like Jedi said, he's hit the nail on the head, fam. Like, get me? There's just certain things you just don't do, innit? Get me? And like, Carmaine should know that more than anyone. Like, coming from Jamaica and living there for so long, he's got such a thick Jamaican accent. Yeah, but you can't even just admit that, according to your culture, this is major disrespect. You couldn't admit it, fam. And like, I just don't understand what kind of religion makes you deny the truth.
And neither would he admit if it was Islamic or not, Ezra.
Yeah,
so neither.
That's even worse, fam.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Hi guys, hi.
Let's sit down there like dummy.
Yeah, we heard him earlier defending it, saying, "Oh, it's the janazah, this and that." So when I'm asking him now, does the Quran talk about this?
Talk about what? I can answer that.
Get me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, Sophia. Hey, Becca. Okay, I can answer that for you. Are you asking, does the Quran talk about doing charity?
No. Yeah, raising money in somebody's name after they're dead.
Yes.
Which they have nothing to do with.
Islamically, yes.
Is that in the Quran?
No, it's not in the Quran. Let me explain to you what Ali's done. Let me just clarify two things. There are two things on the table as far as I understand it. The manner in which Ali Dawa conducted the whole thing, and Islamically what is permissible.
For me, I can understand questions on the manner, and obviously I apologize. You know, my sympathies goes out to you and the rest of the family. First of all, the first thought that came into my mum, really, I read his mum what she said. So this really, we have to keep focused right now. I think all our thoughts should be with the family and those that are close to him, who are feeling the way Ali did. However, he did it. If what is said is true, and he didn't contact the family, and he did this off his back, that is a separate matter to what is Islamically permitted. Because I don't agree with that. I don't think he should have done that. Totally, that's wrong.
How can it be separate?
Okay, I'm going to explain to you, sister. Okay, so I've said Ali's part. Okay, in Islam we have a thing called Sadaqa Jariyah. Okay, there is a hadith of the Prophet which says when a person dies, three things benefit him. Okay, this is Islamic thing. Three things benefit him. First of all, a beneficial knowledge that he left behind, knowledge that can benefit people. Number two is a righteous child who will do good deeds and obviously will pray for his parent who's died. And number three is Sadaqa Jariyah, which is continuing charity. Charity that, like building a well is a major thing. Do you know what I mean? So those things for somebody who died will help him in the grave and in the afterlife. This is what we believe. So,
Continue. Wait there.
So it would be good then if he had the money to.
No, but hold on a minute. One at a time, please. So I'm not saying, but the thing is, please don't confuse what is Islamically like what we are permitted to do and allowed to do it to take advantage. No, of course you're not allowed to take advantage of somebody.
I'm confused on something you said there. Yeah. So you said continuing charity was number 3, isn't it?
Yes. So it's not. It's my order. It's not really in order. It's just my order. Okay, go on.
Okay, then not the order. One of those things was continuing charity, innit?
Yeah, so sadaqa.
Yeah, the word continuing shows me it's continued from what he was doing in his life, and the charity he was giving in his life. Continue that. Or is it just make a new one and continue your own thing?
No, Islamically, what it means is something that that will last for a very long time. Let's just say, you know what I mean? Like a well will give water to people for maybe hundreds of years. In that, I'm not talking about this charity was set up and that charity. It's talking about the longevity.
What has Ali Dawah's well got to do with Cadet?
Exactly.
Because I think he's connected. Okay, let me just say the way there was some of it the way I'm looking at it. Okay, go with me for a second. And there's a lot of things, to be honest with you, that are in question on the table in terms of identity. And I think right now one of the things that is on the table to me is the identity of a Muslim. And I think for me, I'm not going to apologize for the Muslims, whether you guys agree with the way it's done. I'm not going to apologize for the way Muslims choose to remember a fellow Muslim, because in our eyes, the brother was a Muslim. You understand? And I'm not saying we should go and not ask his family or let them know, but I'm just saying we have rights. And we do things for fellow Muslims that we believe anybody who gives for this brother. Right. Now let me just finish. Let me finish. We have a right. I'm saying from the family's perspective, I understand, but from our perspective, if you are a Muslim,
you are my. It's nothing to do with you. You don't believe in your kind of Islam. It's nothing to do with no hadith. Listen. No, wait there.
You can't make him not Muslim. You can't
listen. Yeah, he don't believe in the Islam you believe in. Yeah, he doesn't accept the hadiths that you accept. That's why he makes music. Yeah.
So we should So what you're saying is can I ask you a question?
You can't listen, man. You can't then impose your version of Islam onto him and then disrespect his family with it. That's madness.
Okay. Can I just say one thing? I don't think if there is a well built and there's children drinking water, I don't see how anybody is claiming ownership of the brother's Islam. The only thing that really should be
where is the well to be built? In Ghana?
I think so. In somewhere in Africa. I think it's Ghana.
So is
let me just say. Can I just say one thing? Can I just say? No, I want to just say. I want to say one thing though.
What you do when you're raising money, what you do is you say, do you know what? We gotta donate some of this money for a bench in his community, or this or that, or a plaque by his yard, or something, or here's some money towards a funeral, just to show that we care as Muslims. You don't go and stick his name. Hold on, you don't go and stick his name on an unrelated well in Ghana. What's Ghana got to do with Cadet?
Okay, can I speak? I'd like the chance to reply. Okay. There are things here that are basically, they're being confused things. First of all, what is done from the Muslim, if this is, let's say this is the Muslims, what they've done for him, this doesn't mean this is the only thing that should be done for the brother. You understand? There could be many things to honor him, and many people can mourn him in separate ways. you're to be Ghana, because Islamically, if we want to do something, like I said before, do we need other people's permission to do it? Or
You're gonna
should,
put
you know what I mean?
No,
You're
Ezra,
gonna put someone's name on there.
I'm not talking about the family. I'm not talking about the family, by the way.
I'm saying about the man's name.
Yo, Ezra, give me a second. Give me a second. I know, like, obviously, this is really.
I didn't come to fight.
Yeah, no fight. This is what
I didn't come to fight.
If you let me chat to her for a second, yeah, because I feel like obviously this thing is a bit too close to you right now. Ez, don't like get me. Right, so what I'm saying to you, Sophia, is look, how can we explain them dedicating an unrelated well that was already in the process of being built to Cadet? How can we explain that? If we came up with a something fresh, like, okay, look, let's go to his hometown. He's Jamaican.
Yeah.
Let's go to his hometown. Or if you'd never gone to Ghana in the first place, then you went to Ghana after his death, then it makes sense. But you already had the plans for this in place, and it just feels a bit disingenuous just to stick a random dead person's name on it. Sorry. I
understand. No, that's true. I'm not here to defend that.
Let's not get into 1 second. If you understand that, it's insensitive for you to now start getting into what Muslims owe other people to do, and no. We're just
because Jedi, there's been a lot of things. You know, the level of offense, and there are things that are being thrown around that are people saying, why are these people in the culture? But the thing is, for me, the boy has or the brother has a dual personality, a dual identity, and to some degrees, this kind of leads on to why are you trying to tear the identity of a person from his blackness to his Muslimness? Do you know what I mean? Why can't we not see the brother as a whole and each love him and appreciate him in a way that represents both of his identities, rather than...
I hear that. Unfortunately, from one side...
You need to ask Ali Dawah that, sister.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not here. You need to go over to Ali Dawah and ask him that. And ask him why he's trying to represent the youth.
But the Ali Dawah is not. But Ali Dawah is not representing him as a whole. He just did a particular thing. To be honest with you, the way
Ali Dawah is representing Muslims and all that follow him.
Let me give you.
If Ali Dawah wasn't representing Muslims,
no, he is. He's representing a particular kind of Muslim. Okay, sorry, go on. Go on.
He would. It's cool. Listen, I understand what you're doing right now is difficult, and I'm here to try and make sure that you get the balanced reactions. But try and hear what man's saying, because I don't want you to get nyam up in the lines. Then hear what I'm saying.
All right.
Ali Dawah is representing Muslims with that move that he done. Because that's why you come on the panel. So what I'm saying is, like, Ali Dawah is doing more harm than good in certain communities with that. Just trust me, as in, if you don't know the brother and you're asking for money, and you're gonna dedicate a well to him, this well that was already being built or already in the process, it don't come across nice. I don't think that you're gonna.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Can we just try to just deal with that though? If we just
I agree with you, but let me just give you something. Okay, let me just throw something out there. Totally, the way you put it, seriously, there's nothing in that I can personally disagree of. Right, okay, but I'm going to give you another narrative, okay, or just a different angle of it. I personally believe Ali Dawah has a platform. He has a lot of young Muslims that contact him of social issues, things that just randomly they see in their scene or whatever. I've even tweeted Ali Dawah something I saw, like, go and deal with that person, you know what I mean? So I personally believe probably Ali Dawah, and even the other brother, I think Dawah man, he also commented, and he was saying somebody sent him the message, and then he locked on to someone else's Instagram, and all he saw was RIP. I believe Ali Dawah and some of the Muslim brothers, they would have got contact from some of the young Muslims who are in that scene, and they would have been like, yo, the brother's dead, RIP. Like, they want to know something they can do. Do you understand? So I think Ali Dawah jumped on that wave, used the opportunity to kind of use it as a reminder, which Muslims, we always should use death as a reminder to the youth, to the lifestyle choices that they make. You understand? So he used that, and then let me just finish, please. You can disagree with anything I say afterwards. And then on top of that, he said he's kind of directing them with the, sometimes when a person dies, you don't know what to do. What should you do for him? So he's giving them Islamically, first of all, pray for the brother, which is what we do. We pray for his soul. We pray for God to give him mercy. But then secondly, you say, if you really want to help him in a way, you can drop a tenner here. To some people, it might look bad. But I'm just saying, let me finish. No, please let me finish. Let me
Come
finish.
on, sir.
No, please let me
Go on.
finish though. In my religion, okay, if a person does that with the sincere intention of really helping the brother in the afterlife, they did a good thing. Do you know what I mean? Because really for us, let me just finish. From our religious perspective, all we are trying to do or should be having anything to do with this matter is if helping the brother's soul in the next life. So even though it might come out really badly, I believe some of the youth, they're really trying to help him in that way.
Who said Cadet's soul needs fucking helping in the next life?
My soul needs helping. Every Muslim needs help. Everybody needs it.
Why?
Why?
Is he not
because we're gonna stand in front of our Lord, and we are sinners, and we wish for our good deeds and our good things that we did to outweigh the bad that we did.
That's not his good deed.
You know what I mean?
Anyway, that's nothing to do with him.
What to you? Because you have a particular different belief. This is my belief. I believe anything that is done in his honor that lasts and gives good to other people, God will reward him for that.
Anti-DAWAH.
Fam, I'm just letting you know, every black person, yeah, every black person with half a brain is looking at this like madness, fam, and all you're doing is pushing people away. You get me? Black people, I hope you can hear this, fam.
No, you can't say every black person. You can't say every black person because you don't speak for everybody. No. Listen, people might look at it and say, "Oh, yo, Ali, you know what? You could have done that better. You could have." Me personally, he could have even waited maybe another week or so. He could have done that definitely. Maybe it was a rush job, and he's not sensitive in his, words and all that.
2 days after the man's death, wait there. 2 days after his death, like in our culture.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He could